Yeah, I just decided to play some Sonic music today. We can get started now as well. I don't need to wait the full 5 minutes. You know what I could have done in that time, though, was actually get the folder up. I actually did not watch this intro. Love how Metal Sonic's in the background there. I would be reading this out, but I'd be reading it out way too fast, so... I wonder who did these drawings. Okay, so yeah, this is Sonic Robo Blast 2. I didn't watch that intro before. So it's kind of nice that they have a story all set up. All of this I've done already. I think so, anyway. I'm wondering why I didn't set that before. OpenGL. This actually does not run on any source port that I've used before. This actually runs on Doom Legacy. This does not require Doom to play. I don't really know if this ever required a copy of Doom to play. So I'm not sure if it would be considered a Doom mod or not. Or at least at one point in its life was it ever considered a Doom mod. I'm not sure. I mean, it would be a total conversion mod, of course, because it doesn't use any of the resources, but I think this would be technically considered a Doom mod at one point in its life if it required the actual, like, Doom WAD to run properly. I know this had been in production for a long time. It was like the early 2000s. It was never a mod? Alright. I was a little confused on that because sometimes, like, you may not use any of the resources at all, but you would technically still be a Doom mod if you required a copy of Doom to play it. If it never required a copy, and it just simply used the engine, then it was probably never an actual Doom mod. It would not be considered at any point being a Doom mod. It just uses the engine. So this was kind of like a first in terms of like indie devs or fan games, I think. I did run through the tutorial. I'm gonna run through it again just to make sure I understand how the game plays. Also, I want to just show it for the sake of the stream. I am actually playing this with a controller, too. I just realized. I had sprites on before. I didn't have 3D models. I thought the 3D models were a mod. Wait, is it because I put it in a higher resolution? You know what, though? I'll keep it. I was gonna use the sprites because I thought the sprites were just default, but if it's part of the game itself, then I'll use the 3D models. It's just essentially showing you the basics of the game. But yeah, I did buy a new gamepad. I bought an 8BitDo Xbox controller that is designed to be it's designed to be a Sega Genesis controller, but it has the Xbox, like, buttons. Like, it's a little hard to explain. So I decided on that to play the classic games, because I could use the controller that I'm using now, which is just a standard 8-bit Xbox controller, but I'm not really a fan. I've never been a fan of where the D-pad is placed on any Xbox controller. The one on here is the D-pad is actually fine, but I also wanted it to be more authentic, and it wasn't that expensive anyway. 8-bit controllers are always cheaper than official controllers, and honestly, they're kind of built better, which is interesting. I like how you're literally just walking sideways. I'm actually very glad that they let you use a gamepad for this, because, I can't see myself playing a platformer like this with a, even though it's on the Doom engine. I can't see playing this with a mouse and keyboard. Yeah, I'm getting ahead of myself here. It is weird though that it went to the 3D models. Like, I didn't toggle that. When I did this tutorial before, it was the sprites. The only reason why I think maybe the 3D models turned on is because of the resolution, but I don't know. Speed dock. Basically the homing attack. Well, kind of the homing attack. I'm not sure if you actually home in on anything. Technically, it can lock on to enemies, so it isn't a homing attack, essentially. But you can just... Actually, it works exactly like it does in Adventure. This is a free game, by the way. Alright, yeah, I didn't actually start a game, I only ever played the tutorial. Stand next to Tails and jump when the arrow appears. That's cool too. They even have the ability to do multiplayer. I don't know if you could do this online, having the second player be Tails. Or it might just work like the original games did with Tails, and the second player just kind of exists. I'll do Sonic and Tails, though. Yeah, I'm just curious why it switched to the... Is there, like, a toggle for that? It must have been because I changed the resolution. I think if the resolution's lower. Oh yeah, right. Nah, it doesn't work exactly like the homing attack does in the Sonic Adventure games. That's really cool, though. Zoomy boy. I have no idea what that actually does. Is it just like a slow ground pound? It's almost like you just stop in the middle of the air. Oh wait, there's something here. Extra life. This makes me wonder. No, I don't think there's... Yeah, there's no, like, save feature. So, yeah, it doesn't work at, like, Doom at all. Not that it really should. It works like a Sonic game. Oh. That's a nuke. Okay, is there something else in here? Oh, it's a spring. Oops. It's actually really cool that they implemented that. Oh, it's just kind of cool to take a step back and look at everything. They did a lot of work on this over the year, like, naturally. I think this actually officially... This game was made in the early 2000s. Sorry, Tails. Or, it started in the early 2000s. Oh, yeah, right. I think it officially finished in 2017. Oops. I need to get used to that. You actually don't have to press any buttons. He just keeps flying up until you jump off. That probably hurts me. It's probably a good idea using Tails, to be honest. I feel like that's gonna happen a lot. Oh god, how fast do you go with this? There. At. Oh, Tails, uppies. There. Jesus. Oh, good job. He actually killed something for me. It feels familiar, too. This does feel like... This feels like if it was, especially with the 3D model, it feels like if Sonic were on the... If there was an actual 3D Sonic game for the Saturn, it would probably be this, a game like this. I did hear some of the later levels get a bit frustratingly difficult. Alright, I know how to do that. Get the jump at the right time. Oop. Or you could do that. I don't think Tails can get that for me. Well, probably if someone was controlling him, maybe. Yeah, honestly, playing this now, especially with the 3D models, it kind of it still blows me away right now that this is a full game that you don't have to pay it. You literally need nothing other than a computer to play it. Like, I'd probably pay money for this. Well, I'd pay money for this as like an indie game or something like that. At this point in 2025. Even the music's pretty good too. Music you kind of have to get right in Sonic games as well, because music has always been one of the high points of the series. Tails, where are you? It's actually a pretty long level. I've already been like 10 minutes in it, but I've been taking my sweet ass time, so... I don't think you die at the 10-minute mark, but I guess we'll find out soon. Nope, you don't. Again, you can take your sweet ass time if you want. There's another token up there. Oh, wait, I see. I see where you're supposed to go. Come on, Tails. Tails. Oh. And this is a very nice homage to Knights, which I have not played before. This is a side-scroller too from... or a side-scrolling segment. Yeah, I did watch, I like knew this was a thing, I kind of forgot. I didn't really know how to get it. Knights mode unlocked. Yeah, it's literally just called Knights mode. Another one? I don't know if you can actually switch. Oh shit. Holy hell. Jesus. that could have gone up as well. I guess you can just do multiple directions. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. Jesus Christ, I'm going so fast. There we go. I'm surprised I got to do 2 of those. Yeah, you can't do the invincibility shield from Sonic 3. You know what? I don't think you have to move at all when you're bouncing on those. I think that one just leads to nothing. Hold on, no, I want to go up though. Tails, uppies. I think he can only, like, maybe fly so long? Although, I don't know, maybe he can fly for a really long time. Oh, hey, Leo. Yo, I love this game. Yeah, it's my first time playing it. I've heard about it for a long time. Especially from people, originally from people in the Doom community. And then more recently, I saw Sonic creators doing this. Uppies. I first played it around 2022. Yeah, it's been... I should have played this a long time ago, but I've only recently started getting into Sonic again because of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. So I figured, you know what? I've always wanted to play this. So why don't I just bite the bullet and actually start playing it? I'm gonna start playing the classic Sonic games once I get through this. Which I would say at this point, I think I've played like maybe 60% of the series at this point. I dropped off after a little while. Yeah, there is multiplayer. I did see that. Actually makes sense. Can't swim. Actually can't do uppies when we're in the water. Guess that makes sense though. That's the first time I've actually gotten hit. Oh, I don't think you can actually go this way. No, you can't. Yeah, it's insane how big this is. Wait, hold on. Huh. Hey, Leopard. And hey, Jan. It's Hexwalker again. Last showed up on your Amalgam stream. Almost time for my annual playthrough of Sonic Robo Blast 2. Yeah. I started getting into the Sonic... again, I explained earlier, I started getting into the Sonic series because I got addicted to Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Of course, there will still be Doom. In fact, well, I might do Quake Brutalist Jam. Maybe in between some Sonic games. And hey, Leopard. Oh, Jesus. I panicked there a little bit. Saw your posts on Blue Sky every now and again, and saw you're playing Crossworlds. Yeah, it has its problems, but it's probably my most favorite kart racer that I've played. I've especially been having fun with the online. I do have a feeling I'm gonna need these lives for later. You can see messages from YouTube and Twitch. Yeah. It's the cap chat that I have. I am admittedly taking a risk with that because if someone says something not nice on YouTube, it could potentially get me banned on Twitch, but I'm not really big enough for that to be much of a concern, really. But there's even partnered streamers that actually have the YouTube chat up on the screen. Nice. Record attack unlocked. Techno Hill. Stream crashed. I had to check to make sure that wasn't on my end. Okay, gotcha. Because I was having problems. I meant to do a playthrough of Doom Eternal on stream, but that game in particular has alt-tab issues. I found out that this game is actually how I got my start in mapping back when I was a wee lad. Nice. Surprised I can step on this. Seems like there's something down there. Oh, hi. Wait, tails. Puppies. You can probably drain this or something. Tails. There. How high does he go? I'm not sure if he gets tired. You'll see, you jump into it, you'll see a Techno Hill Act 2. Okay. Frozen Hillside Zone. What is that over there? Oh. Just scenery. Oh, I thought there was something down here too. I will have to do multiple playthroughs of this. Right now, I'm just going to do a casual one with Sonic, but I'll probably return to it at some point and do Tails and Knuckles. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's gelatinous. That's why you can walk on it. Another milestone, nice. It's goop. I played as Yoshi once. Yeah, there's actually like a modding community around this alone, I've noticed. There's a bunch of different Sonics that you can play as that people have made over the years. Wait, I wonder. I've actually reached the ceiling on the level. I could go down there and get those, but eh. I don't know if they're all 3D though. Again, I'm assuming that the whole reason why I'm using a 3D Sonic right now is because I set the resolution to 1080. Because when I tested this, it was the 2D sprite. But I think I still had the resolution on 1200 by 800. Oh. So yeah, I'm assuming, because I didn't see a toggle for 3D models, and I actually thought the 3D models was a mod. Oh, that's cool. This basically puts fire there. Hell, I didn't even know about these shields. That they had this, basically, well, they don't act exactly like they do. Oh. Ceiling's hazardous. already got this? Oh, I guess I already did get this. You can toggle models in the video settings? Focus lost. Maybe I toggled it by accident. Open GL options at the bottom. Oh. Oh. I didn't toggle these though. Okay, I like the 3D models though, so. Frame interpolation. Lack of perspective. And that being off, I think, is probably best. Yeah, but I didn't, the sprites were on when I tested this game in the tutorial before I streamed it, and then they were just on when I started it up again. Just keep it at nearest. Now that I think about it, it was probably that. I was probably in software. It just me, or does the game feel brighter? Yeah, OpenGL option. You keep that to sometimes. Yeah, I don't like how these blur. But yeah, just keep it at nearest. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, it's the OpenGL options. Use nearest bitmaps. You want more patterns in the distance. Oh yeah, it's on nearest. I think nearest was what it was on by default too. Oh god. Tails. It's time for uppies. It's had them for a very long time. I remember when folks were playing the MD with MD2 models back in the 2000s, but actually enabled them. Not as intuitive at the time. Ah. Oh, I think that's probably something for Knuckles. Wonder if he can dig through the walls like he can in the adventure games. Let's see something. Oh god. Nearest and nearest bitmaps are dramatically different. You have to set it to nearest, which disables all bitmaps and forces every texture to render at full resolution no matter the distance. If you're far away enough and viewing at a skewed enough angle, it will look really fucked up with more patterns occurring. Ah, gotcha. And I have a computer that's more than capable of running a game like this, so... Just fun exploring the level. Oh. Shite. Anisotropic texture filtering is really needed to get rid of it. Anisotropic requires trilinear filtering, which will cause everything to blur like Vaseline. Basically what it does in GZ Doom when you turn it on. Technically UZ Doom, but they have that off by default. Come here, Tails. Uppies, Tails, uppies. There. That is an Eggman. Yeah, I did know that much. I wasn't sure if this was a Doom mod at any point in its life, or if it was always its own game and just running on the engine with the source port. And it's... I've been told it's the latter. It was never actually a Doom mod, it was just made using the engine with the source port. SRB2 kart modifies the engine even further. I have to play that at some point, especially since I like Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. Does it still have like a community? Like, is there still people that play it online? Started out using Sonic Doom 2 as a base, and the original maps were made with Boom in mind. So, Roboblast 2 was never a Doom mod, but its origins are based on a Doom mod. I know Vinny had his own... He not only played Roboblast Kart 2, but he also has his own mod for it that he played like 7 years ago, I think. I actually popped up on my feed when I was just looking at videos for this. Most crazy thing I saw for SRB2 is this mod that recreates the Thanatos Tower from the Persona games. Jesus Christ. Actually fitting too, since I think Persona is a Sega license. And Joker's a racer in that game. I keep forgetting you can actually lock on to things. I just wanted to see if there was anything up here. Oh god, Tails, please. Kinda is something up here, actually. Oh. Made it. Oh. This makes me wonder, has anyone actually like played this in its entirety with a mouse and keyboard? I'm assuming yes, especially people from the Doom community, but I don't know. I can't see myself playing a Sonic game with a mouse and keyboard. Hey Elijah, welcome. I play a keyboard only, been doing that since I picked it up in 03. God bless you. Because, I'm not sure I could do that. I may be like a Doom fan at heart, but I actually grew up. Oh wow, you actually get rid of it that way. I actually grew up as a console lad. Like I said, I was a fan of Sonic growing up. I actually did have a Nintendo first, and then I had a Genesis. Well, a Super Nintendo. I've played Sonic 1, 2, 3, Knuckles. 3 and Knuckles, I think, is probably still my favorite Sonic game to this day. I have SR B2. Yep, it's free for everyone. I actively encourage everyone to play this, even now on my first playthrough. This just seems like a work of art. Emerald status has the 7 Chaos Emeralds circling around you. Nice. At some point, I'll check out mods. Right now, I'm just kind of playing the game, going at like a nice chill pace. I also do... I played Sonic Adventure in the past. I actually used to have a Dreamcast. I never had a Saturn. I played Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, played Sonic Heroes, stopped playing it after like an hour or so. I was kind of like falling out of favor with Sonic then. Played an hour of 06 on the 360. Didn't care for it. And I sold my copy of it. I do kind of regret selling my copy of it. It was like actually infamously bad that I think it probably still deserved to be in my collection despite that. I did really enjoy Generations though. also a mod that gives you the Sonic 2 special stage. It'd be interesting to see how it would work in a game like this. Is there anywhere in here? He came all the way in here for me. I mean, no wait, I came up from here. I think. I didn't mean to actually kill him. But that's okay, I got tails. Oop. I didn't lose my shield. Oh, wait, this gives you 2 shields, that's right. Oops. When, if you get around the mods, I'd highly recommend the Sugoi trilogy. Same idea as Ramp. The Past is also great. Ah! The fuck? Whatever. Oh, I see what that is now. I have to avoid that. Ah. These guys gave me nightmares as a kid. Yeah, they do kind of jump scare you. I see egg on one of those. Let's see. Generations, I think, was technically the last the latest Sonic game I've actually played, not including Crossworlds. So I do intend on playing like more of the Sonic series past the classic games as well. I have the plans that I currently have once I'm done with this. I have fan-made remasters of the classic Sonic games. Sonic 1 Forever, Sonic 2 Complete, I think it's called. And then Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited, AIR, I know it's is what it is, the thing for it. They used to only have the beeping sound. The alarm was added in 2.2. So I figured... Sorry, I knocked my mic. I guess Sonic said, did you get all those Chaos Emeralds? I only have 2 so far. I think you have to... you have to find, like, I think, some of the emblems in the level. But again, at the moment, I'm just going at a casual pace. I'm gonna try and see if I can look for, like, alternate paths and stuff. I do have a feeling there's probably an extra level if you get all the Chaos Emeralds that you can play as Super Sonic. I guess Tails uppies. Oops. There we go. Wish he still said, did you find all those Chaos Emeralds? It takes me way back. I don't think I'll be playing Sonic CD running through the series. Only because I kind of don't really feel like playing that at the moment. I do really like the music, I wasn't really that much of a fan of the level designs. Oh. Again, I keep forgetting about the, lock on. Tails. Tails. Stop it. There. Think. Maybe I should just go do this. There. I also have Sonic Adventure, Better Sonic Adventure DX. I don't know if I streamed the first Sonic Adventure. I streamed the second Sonic Adventure years ago. I'm gonna see if I can find mods for that. That makes the game play a little bit better. I also know there's, I don't know if it's a recomp, but there is a, there is something that makes, I don't know if Sonic Heroes ever had a PC version. I'm not even gonna bother getting that. But there is something that's basically like a fan remaster of Heroes that you can play on the PC. Oh god. Oh, if you even step on those things, you get hurt. He is zooming. Oh shit, he's going so fast. Holy shit. The clock thing in special stage gives you extra time. I got the Emerald Quest mod someday. I would almost say that checking out mods for this game, since I check out so many Doom mods, checking out mods for this game is going to be a given at some point. Especially if Sonic becomes a more regular thing for my stream, which I wouldn't mind doing that. There are I don't know if there's more Mario mods. There's probably more Mario mods than there is Sonic mods. But there's still plenty of Sonic mods out there. Oh god. There we go. They recreated that crab. I remember this crab. He is just as much of an asshole in this game as he... I forget which Sonic game, but I know I've seen the crab before. I have actually not played the Sonic games in years, the classic ones anyway. Oh god. Oh, that's Tails. Sorry, Tails, you're gonna drown, buddy. Oh, I think I need a home. Yeah. Oh, this is for an extra life. Poor Tails. I'm sorry, buddy, but you have the power of resurrection. I don't. Fuck off. I hate him. God, again, I would imagine this is probably what Sonic Extreme would have been like. I actually remember... I think that was probably the main reason why I never bothered with the Saturn. Why do I get so many live streams of things I don't even watch? Anyway, hello. Welcome, Bretta. I really don't know. That happens to me a lot, too. Or actually, I mean, it does recommend me, like, some games that I would probably enjoy watching. It's usually people I, actually follow, though. So, no, actually, no, it's been giving me some recommendations for, like, for streamers, that are in my range, let's say. The original sprites for SRB2 are partially based on the extreme sprites. At least the walk cycle was. Oh! Oh, how about that? That was a neat little secret to find. Oh, here we are. Sorry, Tails. He's just drowning constantly. Oh, this actually feels like... Oh yeah, this actually works under... Oh my god. Maybe I can actually do this. Well, I wonder, can I use it after I do... Ah! You can, actually. God damn it. There we go. You know what's probably a hot take too is I actually, speaking of Sonic's, going back to speaking about Sonic CD. I actually do kind of like, I guess it's mainly because I grew up with it. I don't actually dislike the Japanese soundtrack, but I do kind of like the US soundtrack a little bit more. There are certain Japanese tracks, though, that I think are probably more fitting. Oh my god. Alright, I think I know how to deal with this part. You know what I could do to deal with this part? Puppies. That's how to deal with it. Oh, Tails. I don't want Uppies here. Oh my god, what is happening? Get wrecked. God, some of the sections like look really, really cool. I don't really have time to explore there though. You ever just whoop weep in your life? Deep Sea, Zone 2. Probably after this level, I'll take my first break. How many levels? Is this like as long as a Sonic game, or are there like a lot of levels where this is like an 8-hour game or something like that? So I'm wondering if this is not going to take me very long to do. There's a decent chunk of game left, depends on how much you decide to explore. Ah, okay, gotcha. I feel like I'm going in a slow pace, but maybe it's a medium pace. I don't know. People might not say I'm very dedicated, but you know what?
Want to talk about some dedication?
Uh-oh. Thought I picked one up recently. And Nights mode? Yeah, I do have to try. I actually do want to try that. I might even try that before I move on to, I might like show it off. I'm not sure if I'll actually like play through play through it in its entirety. Just because I want to kind of like see more of the levels. I want to see something. Nah, I thought maybe, fuck, I have to do this again. I screwed it up. Oh god. Yeah, someone did tell me earlier. Normally when I play games, it's in single player. I have like a close-knit group of friends that I usually play some online games with, but I typically like just sticking to solo. I was wondering if they wanted you to get up that way, but yeah, it's free too. Much like this, so anyone could play it if they're interested. Oh yeah, and then going back to the games that I want to play too, because I don't think I actually finished that conversation. I have Sonic Unleashed recompiled. Tested it, works just fine too, so that's really cool. That's another game, much like 06, where I didn't hate it. I played one level, put it down, never touched it again. But I had like the worst version of it. I'm pretty sure I had the PS3 version of it. And I might have sold that. I might still have it. I just don't know where it is. Tails stole my bubble. I thought that was gonna crush me. Oh, I see the segment. I'm all too familiar with these. Oh god. We stream that, then I'll send my friend who helped develop it. Oh, really? That's cool. Just the fact alone that I can play it without a absolute shit frame rate is good for me. Plus, I always wanted to give that game another shot because again, it is, at least the Sonic segments are one of the better parts of the newer Sonic games. They're like, wait, I think maybe I do my spin dash on this. Yep. Yeah, if it wasn't for Unleashed, we wouldn't have Generations either, so I actually really like Generations. I haven't played Shadow Generations yet. I might buy that at some point. I want to get through Frontiers won't be for a little while. I have it because the soundtrack is amazing. I've listened to the soundtrack first before because it's in Crossworlds, and I didn't realize it's basically like most of it's like metalcore, so. So I'm gonna give that like an actual shot at some point. How familiar are you with the Rush games? I know they exist. I've never played them. Ah. Were the Rush games the DS ones? I do know that there's somebody that's remaking the first Rush to be played on PC, but I don't think it's finished yet. It's a new fan project to remake. Latest demo has 2 zones and 1 boss fight. Welcome, Finkirk. I'd highly recommend the second Rush game. Love that one to death. I know DS is a giant pain in the ass to get running though, so I don't know when I would do that, but it's also one to remake it as a lo-fi 3D Sonic game. Nice. Yeah, the Sonic community is pretty dedicated to the cause of like not only like modding Sonic games but like remaking old ones that are inaccessible. Almost, I would say almost the same dedication as like Doom community. Well, the Doom community doesn't really need to because Bethesda and it already re-released the classic games. Well, along with they did that with Night Dive, but yeah, alright, it's 1:30. I actually should take my break right here. I was gonna finish the level, but yeah, I need to run ads. We'll be right back. Speaking of which, I need to check in on the fan games I'm involved with. Alright, so yeah, don't go nowhere. I usually take these breaks to get up and stretch a little bit, but mostly to run ads, so when there's any new people that come in, they don't have to watch pre-rolls, so. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Ads are out of the way. Hey, when I come back on Friday, I might do 2 hours of this and 2 hours of Crossworlds. Oh god. Mainly because, whoa, what the fuck? What is down there? It's the Pac-Man, festival starts. This isn't the beginning of the level, is it? Wait, I want to see what that is down there. I don't think there's really... I don't know if there's anything I can do down there, though. I didn't see, like, a switch. I don't know if he's supposed to be there. I can't even touch him. I don't think I can do anything down here. That's the way back up if you fall down later on. Okay. Oh! Well, we did come full circle. Alright. Wait. Ah. Ah. There we go. There's like 2 paths. Oh shit. That's actually kind of cool. Ah! Alright. Sometimes Tails just falls in like the most comical fashion. You can just, like, hear him go, like, oh god, no. In the back of your head. Oh. Whoa. Oh god. Okay, yeah, bosses are getting progressively harder. The one that launches the electroshock is the real one. Also the one that's smoking, probably. And I think I already killed him. The older version was kind of sloppy. Sound test unlocked. Castle Eggman. That one actually kind of made use of the lock-on feature because that actually made it a wee bit easier to target him. Even though I only used it a couple of times. Is this quicksand? I'm not sinking in it. Oh! Ah! It's just mud. Oh. Oh, hi. Oh, wait, I think I know what that is. I think you can launch yourself from that. I just didn't do it right. That was perfect timing for the wrong reasons. Probably just have to stand there, maybe? Yeah. It's like a wee slingshot. Oh god, oh god. He makes me panic a little bit. I shouldn't do that. Ah! He actually still hurts you, huh? I thought he was running away, but no, I think he just goes berserk. This hurts you, right? Like in any other Sonic game where Eggman's on it, it's designed to hurt you. Oh wait, puppies. Oh, he does tire out after a little while. Because I heard the little... Pop, 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 pop. Wait, what? I thought this was the way forward. Guess not. I didn't go backwards, did I? No, over here. could be safer if we do uppies rather than my... Yeah, there we go. Tails, tails, uppies, tails, uppies. There. Tails, uppies, there. Jesus. I don't know if I want to check that. I want to see if there's something here. What is that over there? I fucked up. First death. I'd say that's actually pretty good considering. No! Oops. Ah! Oh, that's what was over here. Alright. That asshole launching stuff. I love how I just carefree, just jumped to my untimely demise. I'm gonna see if I can do this without tails. I can. Alright. No! Assuming that, yeah, that does hurt you. Thankfully, Tails can... Yeah, this is probably the best thing to do on a first playthrough, is to have Tails with you, because if you fail some of these segments, you can at least get Tails to bring you back up where you left off. And maybe even do some additional exploring. The only thing that I do kind of wish is that you could, like, look up and down. The camera's actually kind of locked there. Let's see if I can actually do this without Tails. And I just don't know how you would in this playstyle. I'm assuming you're playing with a controller, so maybe the D-pad. Ah! Ah! Well, I can't, like, really expect, because they're shooting arrows at me. Here, hold on, let me rectify that issue. It didn't really... Aw, man, are you serious? I didn't find a new... Alright, hold on. Yeah, it's only horizontal with the left thumbstick. Oh, you can go first person. The toggle, too. Yeah, right bumper is lock on. Yeah, D-pad just does that. Ah, there's 200 of those emblems? Holy hell. We'll just do uppies up until here. There we go. Tails is OP. I did that once already anyway, so. The ending is like right here, I think, yeah. Why did I do the... I did the exact same thing I did before. Oh my god. I'm not gonna kill those things. I'm gonna finish the level. Just discovered something new here. Wait, I wonder if you can, like, travel in different directions. I'm assuming you can, because you could in Sonic 3. I think the whole reason why I keep going down with it, Tails, is because I'm not pressing a direction. No, you just go down. Yeah, you just shoot down. Oh, that's a checkpoint. I thought this was the end of the level. Ow. Dick. Oh, you can actually see the shadow, I think, where they're... yeah. Music stopped. Music changed. I get this reference. Bloodborne, right? Oh. My god, Tails. Oh my god, I didn't mean to do that. Alright. I meant to hit the other button. I'm guessing you have to run. And that's not the direction I want to be running in. Oh! That was a nice save. Castle Eggman Zone 2. Spinning for success. Oh, I want that. Oh. Thanks for the uppies, Tails, but I didn't really want it. I wonder how they got Tails, not only Tails programming down, but I wonder how, they made it to where he respawns if he, like, dies for any reason. I can't imagine that being particularly easy to get his AI right. Like, it's kind of interesting, too. His AI, like, despite being in a 3D space, works almost exactly... It almost mimics his AI from, the classic games, so that's also impressive. Oh, this asshole again. Damn it. Tails. Puppies. There. No, no more uppies. We're fine, Tails. Ah! Yeah, she scared the shit out of me. Bro. So I have an idea of how you were supposed to do that part, but we got uppies, so... I definitely gotta do this thing with Sonic Solo, because I think Tails actually breaks a lot of these sections. Uppies are fun, though. Wait. Ah, man. Never mind. I saw something, but it was too late. I don't know if this is a, this is a water shield, I'm guessing, so it probably gives me infinite breath. I think that countdown's for Tails. I'm assuming, anyway. Tails, you're in the way. I just wanted to get a look at this. This is cool. Might be the thumbnail. Oh, Jesus. I thought I could get high enough. Wow. Oh yeah, you just tap it. That's what you're supposed to do. Dang it. I think that was still alright. Yeah. Nuke. I mean, I've been fooling around here. I'm not exactly sure where I'm supposed to be going. I've been kind of trying to explore. I didn't mean to hit the button again. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. If you get hit with that, it still does the nuke effect. Could have easily made it. Nope. You know what? You don't get to use it, but they decided to be merciful there. So it's not just simply on use, it's also, hey, you get hit, you still get value out of it. Again, like the guys that made, the people that made this could make a professional Sonic game and it would actually be pretty good. Like, this is practically... This is the quality of a professional Sonic game. I am just genuinely impressed that people are able to do this shit for absolutely no money. Just because they felt like it. Oh! Tails. Tails. Uppies. Tails over here. Uppies. It's only taken almost 30 years. Yeah, that is true, but like... Again, if this was professionally done, it could have taken them like 5 years. No, if it was professionally done, it'd probably take like 3. But again, like, it's still like the insane. It's still insane that they were. It actually is insane that they were working on it for as long as they were. Usually, projects do not last that long. Fan projects. Also, I'm wondering if the people who worked on this do actually work in the industry, because I know that's a thing. Like hell, Legacy of Rust, the new Doom episode for Classic Doom, those were people that have made like Megawads in the past. Some of them do. Yeah, I'm not surprised, because this is like a lot of talent. Probably not on a Sonic game, but... kind of talent deserves to be put to other uses as well. Hopefully with something that gives them a nice paycheck. I thought I could... I knew he was gonna do that. I thought I could do that fast enough. Not him, though. Do something. Might as well up tails, uppies. There. Pass through multiple sets of hands over his life. Yeah, even then, sometime when that does happen, sometimes just no one's interested to take up the mantle, and then the project just completely dies. Like, to another extent, there's another fan game that I kind of that I was following for some time, not entirely Sonic related, called Mushroom Kingdom Fusion. Like, holy shit, I actually can't believe that people are still working on that after all these years. It's actually almost holy shnikes. They actually do have that almost finished. Like on version 0.9. Alright, that was just me being dumb. I think I've heard of that one. Yeah, that one's another one that's been around for a very long time. There's a Black Doom joke here somewhere. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, Mario. And that, Mushroom Kingdom Fusion, like, that was... I did playthroughs of some of the levels on that when it was in its infancy on my YouTube channel. In, like, nice, high-quality 240p. I think I'm just gonna go this way. What zone number is this? I haven't really been counting. This is like what I think like maybe the 4th level. We want to try to... Is it supposed to look like that? How do I have this uncanny ability to just break games sometimes. I don't understand. Can I walk on it? I can walk on it. So I don't know if Doom Legacy is capable of doing Vulcan, but a lot of the other Doom source ports have Or at least I know GZ and by extension UZ use can use Vulkan as a render. Not really sure if that would actually fix a problem like that, but that might just be a rare glitch. We don't have to fight them. Yeah, he can come through that. Damn it. Let me get let me guess. So this is just an alternate path, right? Yep, that's what it looks like. Oh god. Yeah, it's the wrong way. Meant to go this way. Oh. There is a Vulkan render being worked on. Oh, perfect. Why was this activate? Did I go back to the start of the level? Why was this one activated? No, this isn't the start of the level. No, it's not. That's weird. Sometimes these will be, like, activated before I get to them. Oh wait, I was here before. That's probably why it was activated. I think I actually went the wrong way. Nice to know that MKF is still being worked on, even if I lost interest after Judge Spear left. Did he ever finish that other project that he was working on, Super Mario Fusion? I don't think his channel's been updated in a long time. I at least haven't checked it in a while. Oh. Why didn't I pick up? I am a tad lost at this point. I didn't even know I had rings. It's firmly focused on Xenofighters. Oh, okay. So he is still around, working on stuff. Marmalade. All right. You know what? Nah, I'm gonna do this. Do this the Sonic way, not the Tails way. God damn it. I think I have to, like, do it, like, right at the peak. Oh, God. I know there's a shield there. We might want to do uppies. God damn it. Well, Managed to stay on the... Managed to stay up there, so I'll take that as a win. Pretty close to the end of this map. Cool. I don't know why I did that, but it's fun. I don't know if I want to see where these bring me. Beehive shield. I think this is a water shield because, unlike the other two shields, this doesn't dissipate when I go in the water. Also, for some reason, this one in particular, ow, has two shields. Oh god. Camera's freaking out. You know what? We'll do uppies just to get on the platform there. Ah, there I go again. On my own. Yeah, pretty much. They work a little bit differently since we're in a 3D space, but... Yeah, I don't want to use uppies too much. Oh! Alright. I have to remember not to panic. That's what's getting me more often than not. Got hurt by the fire. It's the force shield, okay. There we go. There's the end. I heard people didn't really like this boss fight very much. I think it's a bit nicer than it used to be. it's not too bad. Go. Like most Sonic games, just at least pick up one ring. Aw, what? Ring? No ring. How do I hit him in this form? Oh, maybe from here. I like that's cute. Ah. Man, I like that they were holding. All right, I know what to do. I know what to do now. I like that they were I got distracted because they're holding foam hands. Yeah, this is really not that bad. I'm playing like an absolute dipshit. We'll keep going. I think it's actually giving you a preview for what's gonna fall next as well. It's, I think it's the brown spots. Are they eventually gonna, like, attack me? Because I know if I get close to them, yeah. Oh, God. Miscalculation there. Stay away. Oh, God. I think he's eventually gonna come over. I could probably just wait for him. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that wasn't too bad at all. It was probably a lot worse before. If people were having a lot of issues with that. The camera does occasionally get in the way, but it's really not that bad. Guard bonus? Oh, I could probably kill them. Arid Canyon. I wonder, was that like the final level at one point? Or like the end of a part 1 or something. You used to have to swing yourself up to him in the second stage. Oh, okay, gotcha. It was about 20 years ago. Oh, okay, gotcha. Because that almost felt like a final level. Tails, uppies. Oh, that's devilish. Hang on. Yeah, don't want to go down there. Ah. Okay, what time is it? I have about like 20 minutes left. I don't know if I can clear an entire zone by then. Probably not worth it getting that. Well, it is worth it if we have uppies. Alright. That is the direction for coyotes. Especially ones that are a Wile-E. Super genius. Oh god. This is a neat little mechanic right here. I feel like I would need like a fire shield or something like that, but I feel like you can break through that. Can't do it like this, can you? No. It almost seems like there's something down there. Oh, can't do that. Probably have to hit him from the back. I think Elemental can get through. I don't remember though. It's a different mad scientist with a different blue nemesis. Actually, I probably could use this. If I can get back up there, anyway. Actually... can get back up there, I think. Well, it depends. How far can Tails actually fly before he gets tired? About the same amount, I would say, as he does in the games. Or in the main games. This is actually kind of terrifying. Oh god. Go away. I don't know where... I don't remember where it is. Tails doesn't either. I think it was up further. There's even more goodies up here. It's back down by the yellow springs. Coming from this is someone with a very terrible sense of direction. I see red springs. This is a big level, holy hell. Something up there, too. I do see... Hold on. So it wasn't here, but it's close by. Yeah. Oh, yeah, right here, I think. Oh yeah, here we are. Let's see if I can get through with this. Maybe not. Maybe... Nah. This might not even lead to anything, I don't know. Oh, here's a new spot. And this music is really good too. This is still MIDI, isn't it? This sounds pretty high quality for MIDI. Like, I almost didn't notice it was until I was really listening to it. It's not? Wonder what what type of sound they're using then for this music. Oh god. They use OGG. Oh, okay, gotcha. Huh. Oh, that's a nuke. Which I probably could have gotten, bro. There are MIDI versions, though, you can turn that on. I think I probably like these better, but... Music preference digital. Oh, yeah. Let's just leave it on for a little bit and see how different it sounds, but I think I probably would like the digital ones better. So now this music sounds more in line with how Sonic sounds, but the digital music is still really good. Because it sounds like it's kind of using the Sega font here. Alright, yeah. It's not bad. I do like the higher quality sound better, though. Tails. Puppies. Huh. I almost got that. That would have been awesome. That was scary, but that was also cool. You know what? I was gonna say maybe I should stop after Act 2. Okay, it does seem like there's something down there, but I don't have the, Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's actually impressive considering the engine that it's on. You expect that kind of thing from a build engine, not necessarily from a, Doom source port. Although that I didn't expect. I thought that would make it crumble even more, but... Thought maybe you could roll through that, but nah. Oh, dead. That is one fast tortoise. It's definitely one that can beat the hare. I think you were supposed to get past before it collapses. You're probably right. Wait, how did this... Did I have to spin on it or something? Guess not. Poor Tails. You can break the wo- Oh, that's probably what I did earlier. And I didn't realize it. Oh, hi, Tails. Kinda scared me there a little bit. Oh, yeah, I see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, shit. Jesus. This is insanely good. I'm still, like, just kind of blown away by this. And, like, how much work was put into this. It's not even a Doom mod, technically. I would only consider this a Doom mod if it, at one point, required Doom to actually play, and from what I've been told, it never did at any point. The precursor to this, there is a precursor to this, but it's not Sonic Robo Blast 2. The precursor to this was Sonic Doom. You dual streaming this? Yep, streaming it to YouTube as well. If you want to know real quick for yourself what I use to do that with, it is called Atom Multistream. And welcome, Terragor. Oh. Go away. Go away. Doing good if you got 16 lives by now. Provided no game over yet. Well, you could say I have a little experience with both the engine and Sonic games in general. And also, Tails kind of trivializes some of these parts of the levels. I think I wouldn't have nearly this many lives if he didn't give me uppies. I could go this way. Again, I only know a little bit about this from some of the videos I've watched. But, like, I don't know the ins and outs of all the levels. This is only, I would say, mostly blind, not entirely. I also have experience with platformers in general and the Sonic series as a whole. Well, honestly, this is kind of where I shine, as much as I like Doom mods as well. I probably shine more with Doom still, but... And I just run into a cactus for no reason. Tails? We okay, buddy? Or I want uppies. Oh, I was already in this direction. Can I use that to get up there? I mean, I could use Tails, but I want to see if I can actually do this. I think I can. Hang on. Nah, you can't. I'm dead. I wanted to try, though. Unless... Is that always the same, or does it go, like, higher? I think it's always the same distance. Yeah. You know what? I think you could probably jump at the end and get more height, and I think that's how you get up there. Or maybe I'm going in reverse again and I don't realize it. Oh, there's something right here. God, and you do like... Again, it's so amazing, like, the spirit of, like, the Sonic games that this has. Or, like, every level it introduces, like, some sort of new gimmick. Oh. Oh, this was the... alright. Wait, so where do I go? I see something over there. Oh, there's something down there, too. Hang on. Tails or uppies? There. Well. So much for that. Tails does his best. Oh! Alright. I gotta remember not to do that. Yeah, I have to wait until I at least get to, like, some sort of checkpoint, so once I'm done this level, I'll, stop for the night. But yeah, I gotta be packing it in soon. Shnikes. Yeah, there's a point where you have to jump down into the cold, dark abyss. And also not do that. I didn't even know you could get on top of that. So you have some momentum that you have to kind of stop yourself from doing. God fucking damn it. There has to be an easier way to do this, isn't there? I would say that this is probably the first time I ran into, like, some sort of mechanic that's just a wee bit frustrating. Maybe there's a different way to go. You could fly over it? Yeah, I could. Tails, uppies. I could have gone to my right, but that's fine. Hello, Sonic Speed. Welcome. Unfortunately, you're kind of catching me at the tail end of my stream. I'm almost done for tonight. Oh, Jesus. The fuck is this thing? Got him. Where do I go from here? I guess over here? Oh yeah, here we are. Yeah, I usually start at 6 p.m. I have to stop at 9 because I have to do adulting. Alright, I hope it'll actually save here. I'm assuming it will. Actually, yeah, let's see. I don't remember if it does. Well, it starts at Arid Canyon, but I'm not sure if it's... Well, if we have to repeat the level, it's fine. This game's fun. I wouldn't really mind it. I think it starts you at the beginning of the zone. Yeah, it's whatever. We'll just do the first one again. Maybe try and speedrun it. But I have to get going regardless. Yeah, that is it for Sonic Roboblast 2 for tonight. And that is it for the stream for tonight. So yeah, there will be more Sonic Roboblast 2 on Friday, but I think I'm going to split it 2 hours of that. Or maybe 3 hours of that. And then a little bit of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, because the festival, the Pac-Man Festival, starts over the weekend. So it's probably going to be a wee bit of Sonic for a little while, and then I'll introduce some Quake and Doom back into the mix. So a lot of good stuff coming up. Yeah, it was nice seeing some new faces here. I don't. Sonic will be a regular part of the stream for now. I don't know how much that'll carry over in the future. But I'm typically like a Doom. I typically stream Doom. Usually I stream like either horror or like action games like that. But I'm kind of recapturing my youth here with Sonic. Again, because of Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which has kind of replaced my pick up and play multiplayer experience that Dead by Daylight used to fill. But yeah, if you're new to my stream, everything you need to know is on my Twitch page, is in my About section. On YouTube, I have links on my channel page. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, barring anything that I'm busy with. I might be busy this Saturday. I might not be streaming this Saturday. Because I might have plans, I'm not 100% sure, but I usually update on Discord when I have to cancel stream for whatever reason, so I'll keep you all informed. But yeah, I just do this for fun as a nice little hobby. Share my experiences. I'm glad to have you all here. I guess that's all here. All the usual. If you like what you saw, like, follow, subscribe, do whatever, join. I'm not partnered on YouTube, so you can't really do the join thing. But yeah, you have a good night too, Kinnikos, and everybody that's been here. I appreciate you all. And I encourage you all to even just say hi, but if you want to just sit back, lurk, do whatever, that's completely fine too. Everyone here is equally welcome. But anyway, y'all have a good night. Take care. I will hopefully see y'all on Friday.